I'm not seeing is any frog trails on here from someone coming here and throwing a frog. Really the only pressure that I've seen have been like people coming here with like bobbers catching the bluegill out of here. There we go. All right. First little guy of the day. And he absolutely blew up on it. He got some sharp teeth. And I will take it. I had to make, I don't know how many casts to actually get that fish to come eat. Fin rod, I like to, there we go. Right there by that pylon. All right, let's warm up the jig hook set. Like that. That's a better fish. Oh, it came off. That was a 1.5-pounder on the fall. Didn't eat the jig. As I just said, let's warm up the jig cast. Let's warm up the jig hook set and miss them. Right where a fish should have been too, on those outside sawgrass, like I was telling you guys. Okay, that dude just shot a gun into the water. How many cores does it take for Jerry to start shooting at a YouTuber? 1. It takes 1 core to get Jerry to start shooting at a YouTuber. Oh, fish is waking at it. I watched him. Oh, he came off. Oh, I still got him. I watched him come and wake it. Oh, hey guys, look at that. I was just talking to you guys about a spot. Here's a spotted bass. Didn't take too long for me to catch a spot out of here. Oh, he has a Cinco in his mouth. Let's save him. All right, let's see. Let's do some surgery on him to get this out. And he has a Cinco. He just ate that Cinco. We're gonna get rid of that. But look at that, guys, right there. Spotted bass. Nice little spotted bass right there. I'll get in the shade so you guys can see that better. I was just telling you guys how there's spots in this lake. And there's one. That's pretty cool though. Oh. Got him. Oh boy, he definitely derped that frog out right there. Those hooks out of him. All right, oh, 1 hook out. Okay, 1 hook out. Let's get that other one out. This is the problem when you're going for small fish on a frog, guys. That right there is the issue. Little boy. Alrighty guys, I think we're gonna call it. It's getting late. You probably can't see me because GoPro quality. So, as always, stay tuned for another episode of the Frey Experience. There will be more videos out here, hopefully. Tomorrow in the morning, I'm taking the boat out, so stay tuned for that. And as always, rate my mullet. On a scale of 99 to 100. You gotta rate that right there. That's... a little bit of a broken paddle. Alright, let's go try this out. I have no idea how well this is gonna work. This moves around. Alright, let's get out there. Alright, so far so good. The ass end of the boat sticking out of the water, so that's okay though. I think we're just gonna go straight across over to where we saw Jerry yesterday shooting his gun into the water. There's the little guy. Little guy. There's another one. That was subsurface. Or if they got bait pushed up over here. Alright, that one's just a little bit bigger than the last one. You know, it's kind of nice being in this little pelican thing. It gets me down low to the water where I can make good casts. I got one. Oh, God. That might be a good one. Yeah, it's a better one. Oh, it's a good spot. It's a big spot. It's a big spot. Oh, I was about to grab for a trolling motor and I got it one. Look at that spot. Nothing better than flipping spots in the morning, am I right, guys? I'm just gonna put you in the boat. There's a good old spot right there. Oh God, I got him good too. I had him good. There we go, guys. Probably about, I don't know, 2.5, 2 3/4 probably. It's skinny, but this fish is long. 6, 12, another that, so that's 21 inches. Wait, 20, yeah, almost 21 inches. It's a good spot right there. I'll take it. We'll get the release of this guy. It's a good fish right there. There he goes. I had a feeling it was a spot. As soon as I set the hook into that fish, I was like, ah, it's a spot. But honestly, that's all right by me. First fish flipping, and it's a good, big old spot. I knew there'd be fish in the trees. Hey, there goes a craw, or claw. This guy's all fired up for some reason. I stuck you pretty good, brother. You weren't coming off. Little. Try out there by that standing stocky grass, maybe. See if they moved out there. A lot of, oh, my line's going. There's one. Oh, he's going over here. I was wondering where my line was going. All right. No, my worm. I gotta get that. If you guys are bank fishing and your plastic comes off, make sure you guys, if you could get it, like I'm not saying like go in the water and go absolutely Rambo to get your plastic, but just make sure you guys pick it up. Right now this thing's not falling right whatsoever. Oh, there goes one. Oh, there's one. Oh, it's a spot. It's a spotty boy. Whoop. A little spot. A little cookie cutter boy. He's skinny. Little guy. Whoop. Make your way in the water. There you go. I'm going to take that text rig and put it right in the middle of those trees. Oh, I got one. There we go. Largemouth. Oop, come on, butter. That's why I throw this circle hook right here. This is actually a circle hook for the ocean, actually, and I started using it because it was working so good in the ocean for surf perch, so they weren't eating the sand crabs I was using. It was working so good that I decided to bring it up into the freshwater because I was so worried about other fish, you know, getting gut hooked. So it works. Oh, there's one on the Tejas rig. All right. I'll take them. That's 3 fish here in the shade, boys. Oh, there you go. Cruisers right here. 2 cruisers, 3 cruisers right here. I think they see me. 4 cruisers. I want the bigger one though. I like the bigger one. And they, oh, one just grabbed it. It's the bigger one. Finally a good fish today. He got it too. Thank goodness. Oh, he's got a big old mouth but no body to him. Scoop. Finally, this is the one I saw. Big old mouth. Big old mouth right there. I could fit 4 fingers in, almost my entire hand. At least my 5 fingers and 4 fingers and a thumb. I saw him cruising, and I was like, you know, that's a better fish. I'm gonna see if I get him. I end up flipping out there and just let it sink down, and he eventually got it. So I'm pretty happy about that. And if you guys want to follow me on Snapchat, you can follow me. My username is AJ Spicy Wiener, but the wiener is spelled Weiner. And don't ask me why that name. It's just the name that I made in the 7th grade. Fish cast. He choked. I even called it fish cast. I don't know if you guys can hear it on the mic, but I called it. This GoPro died. But we got him. There's a nice little hole right here in this tree. Doesn't hurt to drop. Oh! Right here at my feet. Right here at my feet. Bastard. Literally a bastard. Switched over to this new style of crawl and it's actually kind of working. Get out of there. Oh God, he's too big to bring through the tree. Oh, we're almost got him. Almost got. There we go. All right, let's get you out of the gill. There we go. Hook's in the mouth. There we go. There we go. You know, I ain't doing much. All I'm doing is just dropping down in trees. I got another one. Oh my God. Oh boy. You got that hook good, didn't you, brother? There it goes. Self-explanatory, really. If you guys have not actually like stood on a tree and just dropped down on it and in it, it works wonders on the delta if you're bank fishing. I recommend it. You know, it's big time sketchy because I mean I'm in pretty shallow water, but in the delta you don't know necessarily. It's also very dangerous too, because if you get down there, you get stuck in them trees, you could drown. But if you're willing to take the risk, it has its rewards. Because I mean, I've caught 3 fish out of this tree, 2 out of the same hole. And other times it could be, oh, I think it's got hit on the fall. Yep. Oh. And other times it could be friggin' brutal, where you gotta like flip the same spot 3 times and sitting there and just working it. He came back for it, I think. Yep. Got him that time. There he goes. You know, like I said, if you guys have never punched, and I'm talking like grass, hyacinth, flooded stuff, trees is probably one of my most probably sought after, and it's like kind of like my addiction. If I could flip trees, there's a difference between flipping and punching trees. Flipping trees is, you know, you're in there, you know, you're slipping to the edges and stuff, and you're kind of getting in the pockets. But I mean punch, I'm talking about getting in the thick of it, where you're gonna need a heavier setup to get that fish out if you got him. And I'm throwing a nice hook right here, sponsored by Casey Custard, because he left him in my box. Keeping fish pinned since I met him. That's probably your strongest setup, and just go for it. Full sends only, honestly, with this. Honestly, guys, it's honestly, it's so fun to wrestle a fish out of thick cover. The bite that they hit is either just gonna be heavy, they're swimming away with it, or they're gonna clobber it. And normally when they clobber it, it's a bigger fish, but not all the time. All right. And again, the ideal setup is anything 7+, heavy to extra heavy, but I tend to go with the heavy. Anything 7+. Like right now, I'm honestly flipping this right now. This isn't even my setup I would be technically using. I'm using a 7-foot heavy Enigma rod, 15-pound fluoro with. I got another one. He took my bait. Like I was saying, guys, 7-foot heavy Enigma Aaron Edge series rod, sponsor of the Fray Experience.